my goodness. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already guessed, today I'll be doing Bonnie's 2-year update. I've had to give her marshmallows to make her sit down properly, haven't I? Yeah. So yeah, let's just get started. So Bonnie was 2 a week and a half ago now, and for her birthday we went to Oasis in Swindon and then the outlets after, just for a quick shop. And then on the Sunday we had all our family over, some friends as well. And yeah, you had a good birthday, didn't you? Did you have a good birthday? Yeah. So yeah, just a sort of catch up on how she's getting on, what's anything that's new. Bonnie is, how would I describe you? Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yeah. She's a good girl most of the time, but we do have the odd occasion, mainly if we're going shopping or if we go into a shop, where she just sort of switches into the devil. So yeah, I do try and avoid going shopping with her, but obviously there's some things that I just can't avoid, so she has to come. But the majority of the time you are good, aren't you? Just wait a minute. Funny. Do you want to get down? I wanted you to see everybody. Everybody want to see you. You could tell everyone what a big girl you are now. No? Yeah, so anyway. So she is such a kind-hearted little girl. We just have the odd occasion where she kicks off in shops. I'm sure it's just a phase. It's the terrible twos thing. You don't like going shopping, do you? No, you don't. No. So she plays really nicely with Ellie. She's so gentle to her, aren't you? A good big sister and a good little sister. Her and Florence do fight. They've just started fighting, but it's usually over new toys. A lot of the time they are Bonnie's toys that Florence has got. Bonnie wants them back and then they fight. So yeah. So in terms of development, Bonnie's doing really well with speech. She talks a lot more than what Florence did at that age. Florence had just gone to nursery at 2, and I remember filling out her health visitor form at 2. It was sort of a week after her 2nd birthday, and she was saying words, single words, and occasionally 2 words together, whereas Bonnie is saying sentences. She's singing songs. She's singing now. That you can sort of understand. So that's nice, because it means she can communicate. Florence went for a stage of biting a lot at this age because she couldn't communicate, and I think she would get frustrated, whereas Bonnie can talk. So there's a lot less of that, which is nice. She's just started potty training, not by our choice, but by herself. On Saturday, I think it was. Yeah, Saturday, she said she needed to go to the toilet, so she took a nappy off, sat on the potty and did a poo. So we make sure we have the potty around now, just in case she wants to, and she's done quite a few wees in there as well, so that's really positive. Again, with Florence, it was something we sort of had to introduce ourselves. She was about just over 2 years and 4 months or something, and it was the summer, so we took the potty outside and she sort of started that by herself, whereas Bonnie is just, again, I think it's just being the 2nd child that she's learning from Florence. But yeah, so she started using the potty. It's not, I wouldn't leave the house without a nappy on or anything like that, and she will still have accidents when she hasn't got a nappy on, but we're making positive steps and introducing that, which is really good. So she's sleeping through the night. I don't think Florence was by this age. Both of them haven't been amazing sleepers so far. Well, just in the early years anyway. But thankfully, just before Ellie was born, Bonnie started sleeping through the night. We've got a really good bedtime routine now, and yeah, I think they enjoy going up to bed now. We read one book in Florence's bedroom, and then say goodnight to Florence, and then go into Bonnie's room and read a book for Bonnie in there. And she does cry for, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe, and then just she goes to sleep, which is fab. Obviously, having a baby that wakes in the night still, it's nice to know that once they're in bed, that's it. She's been sick. So, yeah, so sleep's all good. Sorry. This is her video, so she can make as much noise as she wants. She's just playing with Ellie at the moment. You got your back. Right, I'll start nursery again. Right, just sit nicely, okay? So Bonnie's going to nursery twice a week. For the morning, she does about 5 hours twice a week, which you've just started enjoying now, haven't you? Yeah. To start with, she'd cry, and they actually took Florence down with her. Yes, you got a sweetie. But now she just walks in by herself and she doesn't cry anymore, which is lovely. We have I think the thing is at this age is they really like to have the structure and the routine. So when when I drop them off at nursery, we take Florence upstairs first, say goodbye to Florence up there. So I think that little bit of time sort of gets Bonnie used to the fact that she's going to be going in next. And then we go downstairs, we put Bonnie's bag away, and then we go in, and it's, yeah, just having that structure. She knows what's happening. And then now I just open the door and she walks straight. No, finish that first, what you've got in your mouth. And she just walks straight in. So in terms of the toys that she likes to play with at the moment, when it was nice weather, they were both outside. They had slides. I don't have any more. Paddling pool, things like that. Now we've moved inside. Bonnie, what do you like to play with?
Sissies.
Sissies? Sweeties. Oh my goodness, Bonnie. Sorry, it's a bit stop and start with Bonnie running around. Ellie's behind in a rocker as well. What was I saying? Yeah, so she enjoys playing with babies, dollies, which is quite nice because Florence and Bonnie will play with this, something they will play with together, and role play, which is really sweet. They do have Barbies as well that they play with together, but that is something that usually causes an argument. I'm not sure why the Barbies do and not the dolls do. I don't know, but usually end up chasing each other around the kitchen, deciding who's going to have what Barbie. They have Surveillant Families that Bonnie likes to play with as well. She does enjoy all the arts and crafts, although there's some things she doesn't quite get the hang of yet. So just the concept of how you do, I don't know. Like, for instance, if we're doing impressions in Play-Doh, which I've talked about before, she would just want to play with the Play-Doh. So she can't quite yet see the bigger picture, but that will come in time. Florence understands now. Yeah, and then in terms of what she enjoys doing, she loves animals. She likes to go and see animals. So there's some horses that are up the road from us that we go and see sometimes. She loves like saying hello, and she absolutely loves swimming. So now we are doing the swimming lessons on a Friday, which she's so good at. She's quite natural in the water, which is brilliant, especially because we are thinking about going on holiday in a couple of months, and having 3 children now is going to be harder work to keep on 3 than it was 2. So I'm glad she's had a bit of practice in the water, and by then hopefully she'll be more confident, which is great. But she really enjoys that. We obviously over the summer we haven't been to soft play as much, but she does enjoy going to soft play. They love going to the park. She loves going to the park and playing there. Actually, the park is the weather's been good, so hopefully we'll get some more park trips before it starts to change. You're wet. Why? How did you get wet? Show me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you been up on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Naughty bunny.
Yes.
Naughty bunny. What is it? You're wet. All wet. Oh no.
Get that off.
You want to take your dress off? It's not wet on your dress. Tell everyone what animals you like. What animals do you like?
Zebra.
Zebra?
Yeah.
Wow. And can you sing us a song? Twinkle.
Twinkle the hammer. The
And what about Baby Shark?
Baby shark.
Baby. Go on, you do it. The wheels on the bus go. That's the granddads on the bus stay. You eating their beers?
Yeah.
And what about what other songs do you like to sing?
Baba, Baba,
What about Baba?
Baba.
Sing Baba Black Sheep.
Never missing Baba.
Baba Black Sheep, have you any?
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for one day.
3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame and 1 for the...
Yes, sir. And then, yeah.
Good girl.
Then.
You're clever. Yeah. So I think that's it in terms of her development for 2 years. But she is such a gentle soul, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just an absolute joy to be around, aren't you? But she has the odd occasion now where she's just getting into the terrible twos and I end up chasing her around town. Oh, you want to show everybody your dolly? And you've taken your hair clip out. Right, I think I'm going to have to wrap this up because we have Ellie starting to cry. Right, so can you say goodbye to everyone?
Bye.
Bye. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'll be doing a vlog soon of Bonnie's birthday weekend, what we got up to then. And I will be soon doing Ellie's 3-month update as well. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you're all doing well and see you in my next video. Bye.